Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. Let me give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Bro, this LeBron guys are the biggest hating-ass fan base we got going. Bro, these dudes are unbelievable. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So as you guys know, ever since this Game Over podcast, man, it's just like been one hate-a-thon. They've been hating on everybody. They hate on Austin Reeves. They hating on Michael Jordan. They hating on this guy. They hating on the Lakers. Like, that's all they do is hate on the show, bro. Like, what is this? Like, damn. Like, damn. And then this is the fan base that's always crying about people hating on LeBron James, when that's all they've been doing. Some of y'all are like, well, what are you talking about here? Well, as you guys know, Max Kellerman and Rich Paul have this show called Game Over, right? And they're speaking their mind on basketball, right? But one of the bigger storylines last year was Luka Doncic is fat, right? Luka Doncic is fat. Oh, Luka Doncic is a fat ass, man. Luka is fat. That same fat ass was the one that took his team to the finals. So all the dudes running around here with six packs, they asses went out in the first, second round. Meanwhile, not last year, the year before that, his team was in the finals, right? So they're saying that, oh, Luka gonna get around LeBron. LeBron gonna show him how to do a pull-up. He's gonna show him how to do a sit-up. Like, bro, it was just ridiculous, right? So they're on this podcast talking, and then out of nowhere, they start taking like subtle shots, like, yo, you never have to worry LeBron with body fat percentage and being overweight. And I'm like, yo, what is this? And it was actually a clip I saw on Twitter that's even asking the question. Is like, it says Rich Paul implies Lakers don't have a championship mindset after Kellerman says you don't need to know. You don't need to kowtow to LeBron. Paul replies, I don't think you have to kowtow to Luka or anybody else. And he goes, shots at Luka. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to play what Rich Paul had to say here to Max Kellerman, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen in to this sound here.
It sounds to me like you're saying the Lakers need to be more like Miami and less like Cleveland.
No. LeBron was always a pro.
Right.
So regardless what Miami was, they never had to act. There was never a thing of body fat, being out of shape, none of that, none of those things.
You don't have to worry about that with LeBron.
That was never being on time, nothing. So I don't want to misconstrue that, because sometimes that get misconstrued like, oh, he got here and whatever. But going back to mindset.
I'm listening for that but.
Pat Riley's mindset.
Yes.
Pat Riley had a championship mindset. So the foundation, right? It don't matter how upset you may be. It don't matter. We're doing this thing this way.
But that's so interesting to me, Rich, because what's underneath that is, this is the way I'm hearing what you're saying, is you're LA. Everyone wants to be in LA. You're the Lakers. You have all these championships. You don't have to kowtow to LeBron or whatever superstar to do. I'm not talking about professional. I don't mean baseline professionalism. Show up on time, work hard, don't get fat. Everyone knows LeBron's going to be all over that.
I don't think you have to kowtow to Luka
or anybody, right?
Nobody. No, you're the Lakers.
But the reason I'm saying LeBron is because you, as his rep, that makes your life easier in a way. If they give in to LeBron, because that gives you more leverage.
No. That's a massive reps. Anybody, Luka, LeBron, Kobe, whomever, there's a world where, yes, of course, stars are going to get preferential treatment. That's one thing. That has nothing to do with the foundation of you as an organization.
So stay right there.
No matter what, these things are what they are.
Okay, wait, so stay right there.
Great. So you heard what he had to say. Now I want to read what some of the people had to say in the comments about this, right? This post was viewed 225,000 times. It says, one guy says, name me another agent in any sport who is as egotistical and attention-seeking as this dude. Shut your ass up and do your job behind the scenes like everyone else. Since when did this 5'6" dude become a basketball savant everyone makes him out to be? As it's, and also it's misconstructed, not misconstrued, idiot. Another guy says, nah, that's actually what the Heat use to gauge the players. You'll have to sit out for that. Another guy said, this clown acts as if LeBron is more important than the Lakers, We will trade LeBron in a heartbeat, bro. Another guy says, he's some kind of basketball expert. He knows his stuff. Back here, we would call him, okay, I don't know what that means. Another guy says, it sounded like that to me. Another guy says, bro, I can't wait until LeBron is off my effing team. And it just goes on and 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 on, right? This is crazy work, bro. This is crazy work. This guy is talking about a teammate of LeBron on the same team as him that's a star. Like, what is going on here? What are we doing? In the other video, he's talking about Austin Reeves needs to come off the bench, suggesting that. And a contract here. What are these guys doing? In another video, oh, the Lakers don't know what they're doing. What? The Lakers don't need to kowtow to? Of course they do. He's their star player. What are we talking about right now? What's up with all of this hate? What's up with all of this hate? And the part that kills me is that he's talking about all of this. Meanwhile, he was talking about, he brought up Pat Riley and all of this stuff. Wasn't it Pat Riley mindset that caused LeBron to leave Miami for some cookies? I'm confused. Wasn't it the Pat Riley mindset that caused LeBron James to leave Miami over cookies? Am I wrong or am I not? Isn't that the story, even according to D. Wade, that they took his cookies off the plane and he left? Like, what are we talking about here? But my thing is, why are you talking greasy about Luka and these guys while your client is on the team? It's almost like as if this is what LeBron feels, but his agent is the one, it's almost like his agent is the one saying it. So because it's coming out of his agent's mouth, it's like, well, LeBron didn't say it. Well, bro, they're always together. That's his agent. So any team-related issue, obviously they're going to talk about it. Number one. And if you're not expressing thoughts that you and LeBron share about the team, why are you expressing thoughts on the team that your client is playing for? Why? How is that within your purview? And then why are you commenting on other players that are under contract here? Let's put it in the reverse. What if it was another agent? Let's say if it was Luka Doncic's agent talking about LeBron James and LeBron needs to come off the bench. You would view that as disrespectful. Of course you would. So why are you doing that to other people, to other agents, clients on the team? I'm confused. How is this okay? There's no precedent for this anywhere at all. These dudes, all they do is, and they complain about people hating them when this is what they always do. To uplift LeBron means tearing down everyone and everybody around him. What in the world is going on here? Bro, like, y'all let me know. I don't know what's going on here, bro. I'm out. Peace.